did not come with excellence of speech or of wisdom, declaring to you the testimony of God. Paul understood that he didn't cater to his audience wants, period. He already knew the Jews request a sign and Greeks seek after wisdom, but he doesn't seem to care, period. He will preach Jesus Christ and him crucified, period. Paul knew it is the preacher's job to preach and it is the Holy Spirit's job to demonstrate, period. Paul's preaching may not have been impressive or persuasive on a human level, but on a spiritual level, it had power, period. Many people use slick, entertaining, or even deceptive means to lure people into church and justify it by saying we're drawing them in and then winning them to Jesus, period. But the principle stands, what you draw them with is what you draw them to, period.
I'm working with God. I can't leave it change. This time I'm talking, I don't even change. I'm working in faith.
What was so hot? Hey, top man. Yeah. That workout was too much. Hello series, welcome back to my channel. If you're true to this, not new to this, welcome to the party. But it's first time here, welcome you 1 time, welcome you 2 times, welcome you 3 times to the Zuri community. We're so happy to join us on this marvelous day. And a marvelous day indeed. I just finished doing my skincare, hence why some of my serum got on my shirt, child. But today's a new day. This is gonna be a day in my life as a bride-to-be / content creator, heavily focusing more on the content creator side. We actually have our last premarital counseling session tonight, which is so crazy because wow, time is flying. And can you believe the wedding is in 5 months? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say. I did make me a little protein shake. I have like my dairy-free vanilla protein powder, peanut butter, cinnamon, honey, almond milk. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and chocolate chips. I usually put like a frozen banana in here, but when I went to the grocery store yesterday, they didn't have any bananas. Crazy. Too good. Anyways, I need to do my hair because I am launching something very, very exciting if you follow me on short form content. But I want to give you guys kind of like more scoop as I do my hair. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really going to do too much because I plan on washing my hair soon. So I'm literally just going to brush it back and then put this on. Probably should put something on here so it's not just like dry brushing. I just grabbed the Pattern Palo Santo curl mousse. Nothing too shabby, but yeah, so I'm launching a group travel trip partnering with Trover Trip, and we're going to Brazil in 2026. Honestly, Brazil was on my bucket list to go to next year anyways. I was like, Lord, we're gonna have to make a way somehow. But to be able to go with like you guys, it's just absolutely amazing. It's just crazy. I will say it does feel a little bit out of my comfort zone because I am an introvert. I feel like online you're probably like, girl, you're giving extrovert vibes. But one, on YouTube, I'm a little more comfortable, I will say. I don't know, I feel like I'm warming up on short form content, but long form content is just my bread and butter in terms of like being comfortable. It's crazy in the sense of like, wow, like meeting up with, I don't say strangers because it's your community, we're locked in, but you know, just like meeting new people in like a whole different country, it's just like mind-blowing to me. But I feel like you guys know I love to travel and I do love to meet new people despite me like, you know, being an introvert, reserved in a sense when it comes to scoping the scenery with like new experiences. I know God's been like working with me in that area. Yeah, I feel like this opportunity is crazy in and of itself, because I do want to continue to grow the Zuri community. This year I feel like I focused heavily on growing the Zuri community in terms of like not just posting consistently and all that jazz, but even just like the type of content I put out that's like more personable and, you know, just really showing up authentically as myself. I feel like has helped a lot with me being more comfortable. And so I feel like within this like self-development, God's continuing to grow and develop me. And he was like, hey girl, I think you're ready for the next step. And I'm like, okay, Lord, I'm keeping you in the middle of everything. I'm launching the trip to Brazil. I want to show you guys the carousel post that I'm going to post on Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. It's currently 11:42. The trip goes live at 12 o'clock, which is why I feel like I'm kind of rushing. But it's okay, it's okay. I feel like I put so much stress on myself to do things the way I feel like they should be done, when it's just like, girl, no one's putting this stress on you besides yourself. All right, so I made this on Canva like 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure you guys can see. So I'm super excited with how it came about. I took my time. Anyways, Brazil is like a women's retreat, like I mentioned to you guys. This is gonna be the second slide that they'll see, where it just kind of gives a little bit about me. Oops, hold on. You know, the little perfectionist in me, child. Make sure y'all can actually see the words. Basically just gives like a little bit about me and, you know, what I stand for. Oh man, what happened to my pictures? I don't know if I don't think the picture was showing the first time. But yeah, I actually got this picture from when me and JB went to Jamaica. And then I already went over that with you guys. Yeah, so this is the hotel where we're staying at for a few days. And then I already mentioned we're going to see Christ the Redeemer. We're going to visit this neighborhood and then end with a beachside relaxation. I'm just so happy with how this trip came about in terms of like balancing adventure and relaxation. If you guys know, whenever I travel, I love to explore the neighborhoods. I love to see the food, the culture, just, you know, really truly scope the scenery out. And so this trip really embodies that. So like I was saying with day 2, Christ the Redeemer, we'll go see a neighborhood, walk around, and then we can end with a beachside relaxation. So day 3 and exploration. After breakfast, we'll have a bike tour along a Portador beach. It's a really popular beach in Brazil. And that's like really cool because I just love doing outdoorsy things. So that would be like a really cool chill, be outside with the girls. Again, another beach day. I'm like, how can we be in Brazil and like not go to the beach? Day 4, it's a relaxation day, but that's mainly because we'll be traveling to another part of Brazil. So we'll leave for 𝐻𝐻 Grande, and this is the resort that we're going to be staying at. It is a little more, what's the word, natural, as opposed to this one, which is kind of like what people may gravitate towards. I will say that I do love the kind of contrast in a sense, because you get to see the more touristy side of the country, but then also the more, I don't want to say low-key, but maybe not as polished in a sense. So I really like that. Even like when I went to Thailand, I like how we were in Phuket, so we got to explore the more touristy side, but then we also went to PP Island. But we weren't staying at PP Island, we were staying at another island, but it was more on the natural side, which is very interesting. But I did enjoy seeing the contrast between the two, just to really get an overview of the whole country. So yeah, I'm really excited to do the same thing for Brazil. And so for here, like I mentioned, it's really just us traveling to the new destination, and then we're just chilling. But I would love to add in a group dinner, so I'm going to start looking at some different restaurants that they have, just to have like a little girls night out. But of course, like, it is your trip as well, so if you want to chill, you can obviously chill and stuff. And then day 5, it's another beach day. So we're going to do a 30-minute hike to the beautiful Lopes Mendes beach. I love like hiking and, you know, adventure and stuff. So I feel like it'd be a little nice, you know, mini exercise, exploration. And then we'll have like a full beach day. So my friend Dashane, if you watch my maintenance trip from Puerto Rico, she has her own stretch business, Say La Stretch. So I'm going to partner with her to do like a little stretch on the beach. Super excited for that. So stay tuned for more information about that. But yeah, I wanted to kind of include another little chill day, since day 6 it can be adventurous, but it can also be relaxation depending on like how you want the day to be. So after breakfast, we'll head back to Rio de Janeiro with like a ferry and a car ride, and then we'll have the rest of the afternoon free before our farewell dinner. And the dinner is included in the price, but I'll go over pricing and everything later. But there is like an optional midday adventure where we can go up the Sugarloaf Mountain. Y'all, this just looks so beautiful. I like the little cable cart. I know it is a little more on the adventure side, but I don't know, it's just the vibes. And then we are gonna have dinner at like a local restaurant that's known for like hosting Brazilian shows, you know, that cultural aspect. And then day 7, unfortunately, we will be heading home. So we'll have one last breakfast and then we'll head out. But my hope for you is that you return feeling rested, seen, and with friendships that last a lifetime. Why? Because you deserve it. Period. So lastly, obviously, how much is the experience? The total cost of the trip is $3,150, but there is an early bird special for the first 8 people that book. You'll get a $200 discount, so it'll be $2,950. Yeah, and so within this price, it includes accommodations for the 2 hotels. It includes a guide that will be with us the whole time. It includes breakfast for all the days, and it includes 2 dinners. The first dinner, like the welcome dinner, and then the last dinner, the farewell dinner. And it includes all city transfers and trip activities. The things that it does not include is flights, select food outside of the 2 dinners and breakfasts that I mentioned. It doesn't include alcohol, travel insurance, or airport transfers and gratuity. So when it came to like selecting the actual trip package and like the activities and just the overall vibe, I did go based off of the price ranges that you guys put for the surveys. Thank you guys so much for filling them out. So the prices, and then also on my poll on Instagram stories, I asked you guys if you wanted more adventure, more chill, like how long do you want the trip to be, that kind of thing. So that also helped me with planning the trip. And yeah, in terms of price range, I think I mentioned like on the survey, you guys put as like the minimum price was 2.5K, and then the highest price you guys put was like 3.5K. So I wanted to find a trip that was within that budget that still included everything that you guys wanted. And I feel like this itinerary is like perfect. So when it comes to paying for the trip, you have to put down a 25% deposit to hold your spot, and then the remaining balance is due 90 days before the trip leaves. I do want to mention, outside of the 25% to hold your spot, they do accept Affirm if you want to make a payment plan to pay for it over time. That can definitely be an option. I know when I went to Thailand for like my group travel trip, I did use Affirm. Actually, I didn't use Affirm for the trip. I used Affirm for my airplane ticket because going to Asia, baby, that's too much. That's something else that I also took into consideration with the trip, was I wanted to kind of guesstimate the pricing of flight to whichever destination we chose. I know the first time I tried to launch a trip a few years ago, I went to go to Bali, and just looking back on it, I feel like Bali's not a good destination. I just feel like that plane ticket, I feel like that plane ticket is what took a lot of people out, because the trip itself wasn't expensive, but getting there was expensive. So I mean, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, to fly from Brazil to the United States, I did different locations like Atlanta, obviously Charlotte, Miami, just different like East Coast, a few West Coast spots. But yeah, this sounds like something that you are interested in. Definitely make sure to check out the link below. That will take you to the actual trip page, since the trip will be launched. The trip launches, oh, it just launched. What was on that talking, child? I forgot the trip launched. So I'm gonna share the actual full page with you guys now that it has launched. That's a bit weird. I went to the website. It still has this page, which is kind of like the email list page, but it doesn't have like the actual trip page. So like, well, maybe if I go here, like to view public, but again, it's still like the email list. Actually, let me email somebody, because that's a bit sad. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit disappointing. I'm still waiting to hear back from someone about why like it hasn't gone live yet. I don't want to post it just yet on social media if it's not live, because it just takes them to the notify page. Another reason why I don't want to post it just yet is because I have another discount code for Travel Tuesday, which will take off an additional bit of money. But there's no point in me posting the discount code if they don't have the option to go ahead and book, right? Because then it's going to ask for a discount code, and my discount code is only available today, which is cool and all, but the person that I'm in contact with, I don't think she comes back into the office till tomorrow. Anywho, I did a little bit of work and sent it over to my manager. So now I need to send Emerald my wedding planner. She asked if I could send her the contract for videography. All right. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, I have all these packages right here that we're going to unbox together, because I do want to do a giveaway this December. I'm still trying to figure out a way to do the giveaway where I can include people on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm still deep diving into that. Definitely make sure you follow me on like Instagram if you want to stay up to date with that in real time. But yeah, let's open these PR boxes so I can see what to add to the collection. Oh, my hands is ashy, child. So, as you know, I'm a bride-to-be 2026. So, I've been trying to reach out to brands so I can get stuff to give my girls, my bridesmaids. But I think this one is for me because I just sent them over, I think last week, my bridesmaids information. But the first brand, this is such a full circle moment because if you've been following me for a while, you know that my favorite nipple covers is Nippy Skin. So I'm just so geeking right now. Like, God is so good. He's so good. It's like a full circle moment. But I'm gonna hold off on this one because I also want to unbox it for Instagram and stuff. So I did a collaboration with Goody back in October. So I guess they sent me hair accessories. Literally 2 of everything. Oh, it's like a little braid. Oh, wow. This is from 𝐸𝐸. If you've seen my winter favorites, you would have saw some of the products from them that I recommended that I absolutely love. They sent me the full line to this collection. But wow, so it says 1 for me and 1 for a friend, period. So we have 1 thing that can be added to the giveaway box. This is a perfume, hand, and cream oil from the brand Daniel's Truth. I haven't heard of them. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. So it's like one of those little oil diffuser things. She didn't forget about me. One thing about me, I love Jackie, is it Samoa? Since she's married now, Samoa. I just love Forever Mood. So they had reached out to me a while back saying they wanted to send me their newest perfume. The purple one, I think it's like I Am Her. But they never sent it, and this was like months ago. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess they forgot about me. Oh, She Was Here. So this is the scent, She Was Here. And I was like, I guess they forgot about me. So it is a rich, warm floral lace with roasted pistachio, creamy vanilla milk, Turkish rose, and ember. My first thing that I ever got from Forever Mood is hard to get. Can y'all see? I only use this for special occasions. Oh, this just smells so good. Thank you so much, Forever Mood. I thought you guys forgot about me. This one's from L'Oreal. I actually have some lip kits. Well, not lip kits, but like lip liners and glosses that they released a while back that I wanted to do some lip combos with because I've been loving one of the lip liners. Anyways, this is their infallible setting spray. I've heard really good things about this. Oh, is it 2? Oh, that's so cool. This is like travel size. And then there's the big one. Thank you so much, L'Oreal Paris. I'm definitely going to add one of these to the giveaway box because I've heard so many good things about it. Of course, I want to try it out as well. So the last box, part of me feels like it's another advent calendar because they sent me an advent calendar last year. I'm not gonna lie though, they always cut up with their like packaging. Well, since today is December 2nd, y'all won't see this till tomorrow, so let's open up number 3. And number 3, it's a perfume shower gel. I love taking these with me when I travel. It's kind of hard to read them. Number 2 is right here. What is this? Oh, it's a hand cream. Okay, a little hand cream, not gonna lie. Probably could use some right now. That smells good. I love L'Occitane Down. I've been using their perfume. What's this oil? I'm using their supple skin oil. Absolutely love this. Oh, number 1 is right here in my face. So here's number 1. What is this? Oh, it's a full-size bottle. Ooh, it's another hand cream. I think I actually will put this in the giveaway because I already have one. So yeah, this will be going in the giveaway. But yeah, I still haven't heard anything about the trip. So this is the aftermath behind PR unboxings. Crazy. So I'm gonna clean this up and then make lunch. So it's currently about 2:08. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I think I'm gonna go to Jason's Deli because I've been craving their potato soup and then their BLT. Oh, too good. And then after that, I'm probably gonna go to the coffee shop and edit just to get out the house before me and JB have our last marriage counseling session tonight. Crazy, right? But I want to try the She Was Here. I'm currently trying to figure out what scent I want for my wedding day scent. So I'm like just trying different scents, child. I've been noticing that I love vanilla and I also love pistachio. My perfume that JB got me for my birthday was this 𝐤𝐬𝐬𝐿 marshmallow. So far I'm leaning towards like YSL as like my wedding day scent or Valentino, but I want to like, you know, see what other scents are out there that kind of catch my eye. So let's try this one. She's so beautiful. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, it smells good. Jacket. This smells so good. But yeah, that perfume actually smells really, really good. That could be a contender. I'm just wearing the Aritzia set that I feel like I wear all the time. And every time I wear this set, I love to pair it with like silver accessories. I feel like silver kind of goes with it better as opposed to gold, even though I'm a gold girly. For my shoes, I just have my New Balances on. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I think the last vlog I put out was my birthday vlog, and I filmed that like around November 1st. So that's basically a month ago that I had filmed that and like actually talked to you guys. So I just feel like I have so much to say. But one, remember in my chit chat get ready with me, I was talking about like some wedding updates that I had because the vlog that I did with like dress shopping, the bridal, what do you call it, fashion show got deleted. One thing about my God, he is always going to make a way, y'all. I have the vlog, I have the clips, so I am working on having that edited and up and ready to go by next week. So excited for that. Even just like thinking about like wedding planning in general, it's just crazy that in 5 months is our wedding. The bachelorette trip is in 3 months, bridal showers in 4 months. Wow, wowzers, things are just flying by. When I saw the clips, I was like, wow, okay, Lord, not you recovering what I thought was lost. And then there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Also, let me know if you like these daily vlogs better. I don't know if you noticed, I've been putting out kind of shorter videos, and since like around 25, no more than 30 minutes in a sense. I don't know if you guys really like the longer vlogs. I personally love watching longer vlogs. There's this one YouTuber, Bad Nana. She be putting out like 3-4 hour vlogs. Now, I don't watch all her vlogs in one sitting. Like, I'll probably watch it if I'm like cleaning or like, you know, I watch it in increments. But I mean, I still watch her 4-hour vlogs. So I don't know, like, if it just depends on the person, if they love longer vlogs or not, or if it's more about like the person that they're watching, if they are more interested in watching longer vlogs from them. I don't know, definitely let me know down below in the comments. And the last thing I want to say before I put this down, because I am getting a little hangry, that's nothing. It's like, girl, I worked out this morning. Here it is going on 2:20, and it's been about what, 4 hours since I worked out, and I still have yet to eat like lunch. And that's my problem. I get so caught up in like doing things, I be forgetting to eat, which is where meal prepping comes in hand. But I went meal prepping yesterday, but I was like, well, I don't want to waste the food, so I'm gonna like freeze it. So I freeze like my salmon, and then I had freeze my green beans because I still had like some leftovers and stuff that I wanted to eat. Well, girl, leftovers are over now. Like, leftovers are gone. And I'm just like, dang, now I gotta wait for this to defrost and then cook it, and it's just too much. It's just too much. But the last thing I was gonna say was in regards to going to Brazil. Still don't have an update on that. For anyone that's like me and you want to travel, but you're like tired of waiting for like people to want to travel with you, this would be an awesome opportunity to, I wouldn't say so much solo travel because there's going to be a group of us, but to explore that realm. Like when I went to Thailand, if you watch that vlog, I didn't know anybody on that trip, child. I ain't know nobody, okay? But the friendships that I created from that trip is absolutely amazing. My friend 𝐸𝐿, who I mentioned, is going to do the stretching with us, Stella Stretch. She lives in Florida, and then my other friend Raven, she lives in Florida as well. But I met both of them on the Thailand trip, and you would think we've been friends for years. You would think we've been friends for years. We've been friends for like, what, a year? And that was in July, so like a year and a half just about. And we've experienced my good sis getting married, having a child. It's just so crazy. We've also went to Puerto Rico together, if you saw that vlog. So yeah, it's just amazing like what friendships came from me like taking that leap of faith and like going on a group trip, not knowing anybody, and coming out with two of my most closest and dearest prized possessions. So yeah, that was just like something I wanted to say. Like, even if you don't, you know, do it for Brazil, still like solo traveling I feel like is a great way to get out and do things you want to do without having to wait on people. For my birthday, I had went to the Street Preachers podcast tour with Pastor Anthony Mitchell and Tim, I can't remember his last name, but I went to that podcast tour by myself because nobody wants to go with me. I'm just like, well, I really want to see this. And even like now, just going out to eat by myself, it's like I'm learning to be okay with doing things solo and just allowing that time to be able to like check into myself and honestly truly just like build the confidence to honestly truly mainly just to like build my confidence in myself, as opposed to like feeling as though I have to be confident with being around someone, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was like a little food for thought. I definitely want to go. Oh, and I also did my solo cabin trip. Girl, we've been solo out this year, child. I know JP, every time I go somewhere, he'd be like, girl, can't you just stay at the house and get somewhere and sit down? I'm like, no, you know how to be outside, child. Anywho, let's go get this rub. Committed to Jason's deli. Hello, good, how are you? Can I have your bigger, better BLT?
That comes with regular chips and stuff.
Well, can I do like half sandwich, half soup? With your, it's like a potato soup, Irish potato soup.
It still comes with chips though, is that fine?
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
And for that potato soup, did you want to top it off with cheese and bacon?
No, thank you.
Anything else?
No avocado in the sandwich, please. For here, please.
Any drinks?
I'll take a bottle of water.
There you go. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody else rooms for you, okay?
Okay, thank you. So first. That sandwich was too good. I haven't had Jason Deli in years, might I add, but I had that particular meal at the beginning of November when I went to go see my friend Rayma, who lives in South Carolina. We were doing something. She was like, you want to go to Jason Deli? I was like, yeah, sure, I haven't been in a while. Child, I've been hooked on that BLT with the egg. It's like the bigger, better BLT, and then I get a side of Irish potato soup. Oh, it's too good. But I just got to the coffee shop. Can y'all guess which one I'm at? It's the one that has me in a chokehold, baby. I feel like it's too much to bring my purse and my book bag. I'm praying, since you know it's a little cloudy outside, it's been raining all day, I am praying that people stayed at the house. I doubt that though, so it is what it is. This particular coffee shop, child, it be jumping all the time. I'll be like, please leave your friends at home. We'll see how cloudy it is out here, child. But it's currently 3:41. Our marriage counseling is until 6:30. I'll probably meet up with JB like 6. So I have about a good 2 hours really to what do you call it, to edit and whatnot before that. I'll probably end this vlog after the counseling because I need to start editing this vlog, child. I've been doing all this talking. Now it's time to get the chopping. Let me show y'all the stairs. I gotta go up all these stairs. And then you look around the corner. Oh wait, there's more stairs. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then you go around the corner. You're like, oh, surely we're almost done. And yeah, you're right, we're almost done. There is an elevator, but baby, one thing about this elevator, as long as I've lived in Charlotte, it has never worked. Velveeta Cafe. It's the same little thing. Hello. Can I have your 12-ounce pistachio latte?
That's pretty much.
Ice, please.
Here?
With oat milk.
Is that it?
Yes.
Right here's to go.
To go, please. Thank you. You guys, I got the coffee, but I did not expect it to be that packed. There's literally nowhere to sit. All the chairs are taken. I'm so sad. Well, that was a fail. But I mean, I got my coffee, but I think I told y'all before I went inside, it'd be jumping up in there. I'm just like, can y'all go home, please? So I'm probably just gonna go to a Starbucks to do some editing. I could go home, but you guys see how cold, well, you can't feel how cold, but you see how dreary it is outside. I'm gonna go to bed. I know I'm gonna get in that bed and not do nothing, especially since I've been up since about like 7 a.m. I know how I am. I know how I am, child. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to a Starbucks and do some work. Oh, so we've just finished our last premarital counseling course. I forgot to bring you guys because everything is moving so fast. But do you have anything that, what am I trying to say? How did you feel about our premarital course? Did you think it was like helpful? Like,
oh yeah, I loved it. I first was hesitant because it cost like what, $125?
Yeah.
But thank God for Tara and her discernment.
Goodbye.
No, I like it though. Like our pastor and elder, can I say their name? Yeah, the Dawkins that were kind of stewards of our marriage counseling. They really gave us insight, broke us down. They broke us down.
Be quiet. Broke you down.
No. So you know what they broke down to. They broke both of us down. Yeah. But nah, I feel like this is like a little like jumping point, well, a stepping stone for our marriage. JB is here to stay. So I love you too.
Goodbye. But yeah, no, it was very, I really liked it. They had used SYMBIS. I don't know if you guys have heard of SYMBIS, but I really liked how we took like an assessment at the beginning, and it really just kind of broke us down, like to physically see the words on the screen that I read as like a book was actually crazy. But it also helped us to really, you know, get into the mind of like each other, which is good for like communication and, you know, just, you know, really building that healthy foundation, I would say. And then also, I think in some previous clips you guys might have saw like the homework we had to do and stuff. So, like with SYMBIS, it came with like a book and then like a workbook, so we had to read, do assignments. We were literally in class.
Bro, what?
we sometimes we had like, what, 20-30 pages, and then we had like 5 assignments.
Yeah, paragraphs. I was like,
literally,
bro.
we were in class, but it was so worth it.
Yeah, I had to get a pen. I didn't have no pencils no more. You know,
I haven't got no pencils.
I'm computerized, so everything I do, that
don't mean nothing.
I don't need nothing. But nah, I would recommend that for every couple that's like thinking about or like going to get married and everything, like that, it really helps. Like a lot of issues that everybody deals with, you're gonna address it, and it's gonna be better for y'all. So not to get on my high horse, but
nah, but definitely
it broke us down to
10 out of 10. 1000% recommend premarital premarital
I'm sorry.
I definitely recommend premarital counseling. It's definitely beneficial whether you're a believer of Christ or not. Baby, you still need counseling.
But be a believer in Christ.
Yes, amen. But that's probably it for today's vlog because I need to edit it tonight so I can post it for you guys tomorrow.
So you look good too.
But don't get used to these back-to-back vlogs in terms of like real time because baby, I'm finna be in the lab like this.
Please. Little figures.
But no, but seriously, you see me.
I'm sorry. You look beautiful.
No, but seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. And yes, I do want to do more vlogs in December, just to kind of keep up to date.
Like Vlogmas?
I'm not doing Vlogmas.
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely not.
I should have saw it last year.
Yeah, last year was too much.
I felt it.
But yeah, about to go get something to eat, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.